This woman had just enjoyed a free hair treatment, but the next second, she took advantage of the moment and stole 20 jars of hair growth from the store. At the local market, she told her story with so much passion and detail. All 20 jars were sold in no time, but then she returned all the money to the shop owner. She just wanted to prove she had the excuse to sell, but the owner wasn't impressed at all. He responded with code words and clear prejudice.
These are my products, and I will not have the likes of you associated with them. Sorry for overstepping. Won't happen again.
What he didn't realize was that he had just shut down the woman who'd become the first black female millionaire in Guinness history. Her name was Sarah. She was a laundress who washed clothes for other people. The chemicals from laundry had damaged her scalp so badly, she started losing all her hair. And eventually even her husband left her like she was some kind of disease. When life hit its lowest point, a kind beautician named Annie offered to help with free hair treatments in exchange for her laundry services. 2 years later, when Sarah finally had a full head of hair again, she wanted to help Annie sell the hair grow product. After all, she had already referred dozens of people to Annie's salon. But Annie didn't want her help. She'd rather keep a mixed-race girl who had no sales than give a black woman a chance.
Laundry for hair treatments. Let's not complicate things. You saw the laundry in the back. I have it for you on Friday.
Sarah knew exactly how painful hair loss could be. That's why she was determined to help others get through it. But selling wasn't easy. She spoke loudly and with passion, but no one cared. She felt defeated, unsure what to do next, until one girl finally stopped and asked her a question. Sarah used the chance to share her story. She said the product gave her back hope and made her feel confident again, because what she had gone through was what many others were silently facing. Soon more and more people gathered to listen. By the end of her story, the entire batch was sold out. She returned the money to Annie that day, but that move only caused a falling out between them. Feeling rejected, Sarah decided to create her own product. Her new husband gave her emotional support. She'd already discussed the ingredients with Annie many times before, so it didn't take long before she came up with her own formula. After several rounds of improvement, her version of the hair grow cream worked wonders. Even from home, customers started showing up non-stop. One day, Annie came by, curious and a little jealous. She smelled the cream and realized it wasn't the same formula, so she dropped a nasty remark. If you fail, you can always go back to doing laundry. But to everyone's surprise, Sarah's business just kept growing. Black customers were lining up in groups to place orders. With 3 million potential buyers, she didn't need to wash clothes ever again.
If I can get them all to buy just one jar of hair grow, I'll be a millionaire.
But I can't argue with that.
Yeah. We'd have to leave St. Louis, though. I'd never get anywhere in that Monroe shadow.